Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, AV? Hey, Tiff. Hey, Minister Squirrel. Hey, C. Scott Run. Hey, Raina. Thanks for putting me on the big screen, girl. Hey, Ben. All right, so, yeah, we about to do a quick energy check-in. HP, see what's going on. And then we out of here. Hey, MS. All right, let's see. All right. Hey, Lily Cat. Everybody just popping in. It's like I want to use this deck, but I'm not feeling this deck, gang. I can't force myself. I'm gonna have to use a different deck. The energy of this deck just feel kind of off. Hold up, y'all. I need to see what I gotta do. Okay, thank you. All right. Hey, Shay. Happy Friday. If you live in Cali, you should be getting cookies and stuff from Shay. She even make vegan like cookies, cakes, all that stuff. She's one of our members of the chat. All right, let's see, gang. Knight of Wands in reverse. All right. Well, gang, we'll have to roll with it. Before it gets hot. All right, I'm gonna email you, Shay. I'll email you. Knight of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so somebody's good here for a good time, not a long time. Okay. I just heard Mystical said, I walked in with my Get my hand too smooth or some shit like that. That one song Mystical be screaming on. I think it's like, watch yourself, shake your ass, show me what you're working with. I think it's that song. I don't know, but he says that. But anyway, there may be some yeah, shaking fast, AV. Thanks, babe. There may be some high sexual tension between you and someone. Now, with the Ace of Wands in the upright, it's gonna be great, you know. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it won't be consistent. Okay, so you need to be mindful of that. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Star, because you've been doing a lot of healing or something like that. So you might want to slow down, okay? Because the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is somebody that could come in and like smooth talk you, sweep you off your feet. They gonna be looking good, smelling good. The vibes are gonna be crazy, and you're gonna want to cave in, okay? But you know, for some of you guys, this may be a warning. For some of you guys, you already know this, but this is like, whoa, hold your horses. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be consistent. And with the Star and the upright, you've come a far way on your healing journey. And I don't know, what is this? Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. It won't be a situation that'll be cohesive. Eight of Wands in reverse. It might even be like, if you give in to this, it might even be like a lack of communication afterwards. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, might even not even see each other anymore after that. So, you know, for the streets, let's clarify this, please, Spirit. For the streets, Tiff. I emailed you back yesterday, Tiff. I don't know if you saw it. All right, Spirit, can you show me this, please? Tower in reverse. Hey, Jamila. Tower in reverse. That's crazy. So if communication does stop and you don't see that person again, you avoiding a tower moment. You avoided something that you wouldn't even have wanted to happen. You avoided something crazy. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. So you avoided something. It's like protected. You protected from something. With the Seven of Wands, from a tower. So, like, don't get in your feelings. Strength card in an upright position with the Five of Cups in reverse. Because it was for your protection. Anyway, maybe with the Ace of Wands, maybe this person just kind of like showed you a good time or something. And that's all it was supposed to be. I don't know your life. Or maybe that's what it will be with the Five of Cups in reverse. That's the only Cups card out here. So it's not like there was no promises of love there. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like with the Strength and the Five of Cups in reverse, like, don't even be sad. Like, don't even be upset about it. You had your little fun. Now go sit your ass down somewhere. Because somebody here, somebody could be a lot of fun, but they could be bad too. Like with the Tower in reverse, somebody could be a lot of fun, but it's reckless. This is not something you can carry on. You know, you can't carry on. So you're gonna have to think of it from a different perspective. All right, let's see if we get some different energy. But whatever this is, and if it's not that with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, it could also be like you not coming together with a certain group of people is helping you to avoid a Tower moment as well with the Eight of Wands in reverse. In the Three of Pentacles in reverse, these could be people you don't actually need to be around, okay? Outside from the first scenario, some of you guys know that there could be people around you who could be serving as a blockage to opportunities in your life with the Eight of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. And you know you're going to have to get from around these people so that you can soar. You know what I mean? So that you can, so that opportunities can be open for you. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you could be around like either some closed-minded people or people who just kind of like are sheep-like. You know what I'm saying? Click on this shit. Yeah, let's clarify this. Because with the Tower in reverse too, it's like it could be a group of people that be doing like dumb shit, or they all got like a hive mind. Yeah, man. I haven't seen them, but I keep seeing the moderators timing somebody else. I already know people in the chat acting a fool, but thank you. If I can catch it, I'll block them. Well, I can't block them, but I'll time them out. But I haven't been able to catch it. But see, that's the enemy trying to distract us. All right? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Shout out to my moderators for always helping me with the chat. I appreciate you guys. All right. Yeah, so there could just be an association, a group that you need to get away from because they're serving as a blockage for a lot of opportunities in your life. These are people who don't want to grow. They don't want to expand with the Eight of Wands in reverse. And with the Seven of Wands, by you being protected from this, it's like it saves you from like losing everything with the Tower in reverse. They could be experiencing a Tower right now. And like just you not being associated with them, you're saved from it. And Spirit is telling me that like you're gonna catch wind of it somehow, some way. It's gonna be in like the most ironic way, and that's gonna be your confirmation with the Five of Cups in reverse that you did the right thing. Hey, Red, you made it. All right, let's see. Okay, you got the Knight of Swords in the upright position with the Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody is going nowhere fast. Okay? Somebody needs to control their temper, control their mouth, or they're going to get set back in some kind of way. Somebody needs to control their actions too. Yeah. I feel like somebody could be very reckless right now and they need to like chill. Now, this is court card energy with the Knight of Swords, gang. So, I don't feel like this is you This could be somebody in your external environment. This could be somebody you know, so they know somebody like you might, like there's a reckless situation happening and somebody needs to slow down before they charge, you know? Somebody is like, yeah, Spirit just keeps saying going nowhere too fast. So somebody needs to like pump their brakes. This could be somebody driving reckless. Somebody has a tendency here to have road rage too. They need to be careful because they could be having road rage, yelling at somebody, and then something could be going on in their peripheral, and it could be very harsh. Okay, so for people who like to get road rage and prove a point, this is not the time for that. Okay, especially with the Six of Swords being in reverse here, that's dangerous. So somebody needs to check that. Like it's never that serious. Because in this Six of Swords, there's a child, a mother, and a father. So like somebody needs to be careful. So what if somebody cut you off? If everybody is safe, you might have to just eat that. Somebody also tends to like ride people's bumper too. Now this could be metaphorically speaking, like ride people's bumper in real life, always at somebody's throat with something. Or this could be somebody that when they driving, they just like be on people, like too tough. Like somebody needs to slow down and chill. Like somebody really needs to learn how to like just let shit go, relax. Somebody doesn't know that like their aggressive way of talking or coming at people is what's slowing them down. Six of Swords in reverse is what's keeping them in the same position in life with the Six of Swords in reverse. This is why they feel like they can't get ahead. It's possibly because they're too impulsive here with the Knight of Swords. Show me this Knight of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse, please. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. So it's like somebody needs to be careful. It's a family in that car. Chill. Or somebody needs to be aware that somebody has a family and like to not be so aggressive and negative and like vicious. Hey, Soul Marie, you made it. Hey, Melissa Corona. Yeah. Oh, heck no, MS. Yeah, so somebody needs to chill. I also just heard, like, that's somebody mama, that's somebody grandma, that's somebody daddy, that's like somebody's sister. Like, I'm hearing somebody, like, either somebody could be in a position to where they have to defend their family, too. What is this? Hierophant. So somebody is going to spiritual warfare for their family too. Like somebody is like, follow me to the salon. No, but seriously, somebody like somebody is the spiritual warrior in their family. Okay, because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords in a different energy right now. With the Hierophant in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody is the spiritual warrior in their bloodline. Like, they know their role is to, like, kick ass and take names or whatever they call it. Like, somebody came here into a certain family to be the one to fight. In high honor, though, with the Hierophant, though. But somebody needs to be more strategic, though. Because we have the Six of Swords in reverse. It's like, yes, you brought here to fight, to all of this, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Listen. You know what I'm saying? With the Hierophant and the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like, you gotta get in alignment, though. You can't be out here half cocked, you know. So Spirit is like, I know you trying to like right the wrongs of your bloodline, but you have to go about it a different way. With the Hierophant, Spirit is like, let me help you. Bitch. And when Spirit help you, honey, look out below. That's all I'm saying. Let Spirit help you. Okay? Because divine is coming in like, I see what you're doing. I know why you're doing it. But I need you to slow down for a second. And you see how he's holding up this book and that scepter in one hand? He's like, I need you. And then there's two people at his feet. He's like, I need you to hold on a second and listen to this plan I got. Okay? So it's not like Spirit don't see you and see what you're doing. They do. They see it. But they want you to go about it a different way. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hangman comes out, or like the Two of Pentacles or Two of Swords in reverse. Let's see. What do we have, please? Look at God. Two of Swords, bitch. Y'all heard me shuffle it. Like, come on. Y'all heard me shuffle it. You heard me shuffle it. Spirit don't ever lie to me. Two of Swords. So it's like, okay, pause for a second so you can think about the right way to go about some things. And then Spirit says, I want you to see with your mind's eye, not your eyes. That's why on the Two of Swords here, you see this person has a silk scarf over their eyes. But the forehead is still exposed. Spirit is like, I want you to see through your mind's eye, not the physical eye. I want you to be able to trust. I just heard, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So Spirit is like, kind of like, close your eyes. And with the crescent moon in the background, it's like, it's only a little bit that's unknown to you. You ain't gonna have to close your eyes for too long. Just long enough to get the vision. Just long enough to like hear what Spirit is trying to tell you. I ride in that staff, they comfort me. Ashe. Alright. Now, the reason Spirit is saying this is because you have an adversary here. The Seven of Swords. So you have someone that thinks you can't see. And so Spirit is like, I'm about to train you to see through the other eye then. So you're at this point, gang, where you're not gonna believe everything you see. All right? I'm looking at this Seven of Swords, and you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like props. I'm seeing like breakaway glass. I'm seeing like shabby made buildings that can break apart easy. I'm seeing like a movie set. So Spirit wants you to be able to see beyond the illusion of things, beyond the projections, beyond this dome. Yeah, Truman Show. The Truman Show is what they're telling me. And then I just heard come to the edge. So the enemy thought they blinded you. They blindsided you whole time. Okay, so I'm also seeing Kill Bill, the movie Kill Bill. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that part where she's like being trained by like a sensei or a higher level, elder. And she's going through like all these rigorous tests and things of that nature. Whole time she's on a mission to avenge the death of her loved one, right? So Spirit knows what you're doing. Hey, Tanaya, I didn't even know you was in here, girl. So there's a lot going on for you right now, gang. You could find yourself maybe even having headaches or um a lot of crown chakra activity. Yeah, her daughter. Thanks, Tiff. So that takes us back to the ten of Pentacles, the family aspect of it all. You know, maybe doing me dirty, Tanaya. Well, you hear, that's all that matters. So yeah, you're seeing beyond the illusions. I feel like if somebody is trying to slick talk you, you see he got on this like little car salesman suit, you know what I'm saying? Whole time with the Seven of Swords, he about to try to sell you a lemon, you know? So maybe some of you might be going in for a new car and they may try to sell you something that's been on the lot for a long time and they just ready to get it off. But what you don't know is that under the hood shit has been under the sun too much, messed up. You know, somebody trying to sell you a lemon because they think that you can't see, or there's someone who's trying to encroach on your space and they don't think that you can see their true intentions. This is like people who don't like know how truly intuitive you are. You've been put in the dark before, so when you, this is like a part of shadow work as well. When you've been pushed into the darkness and you have to bring your way up out of that, all you really can lean on is your mind's eye. And so that's why mental health is important, but that's also too why like these people may not see what you can see. They look at this polished little suit, this little polished shoes. You can see beyond that. Even if someone approaches you in the nicest outfit, they look clean cut and whatever, you can see beyond that. Hey, HB3, you know. All right, let's see, gang. All right, what do we have, please? We have the Empress in reverse. Maybe somebody doesn't, with the Star in reverse, maybe somebody doesn't feel good about themselves at this time. Maybe somebody has put on some extra weight and they just kind of feel like maybe a little unattractive or something like that. Somebody could be struggling with their body image or something like that at this time. Now, somebody needs to heal the way they feel about themselves. With the Star in reverse, I know we can't even show the star no more, but somebody needs to heal the way they see themselves. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. Show me this, please. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody needs to really have more like compassion for themselves too. Like the way somebody talks to themselves, they need to be more compassionate and gentle. Somebody could also feel like too, like ever since the baby, you know, I couldn't get this weight off me. with the Empress and the 2 pages, somebody could feel like that too. Or somebody could be saying like, you know, as soon as I give birth, I'm going to get myself back to where I used to be. It's something going on with the way somebody sees themselves, but you are beautiful though with the Page of Cups. You need to know that. All right, let's see. What is this? The Emperor. With the 8 of Wands. Oh, I see what's happening here. Somebody, because the Empress and the Emperor are supposed to be like that divine couple. I feel like somebody is underloved and like underfucked or something like that. Somebody is not receiving the attention from the masculine that they desire. With the 8 of Wands. Somebody kind of wish like a masculine energy would advance. 8 of Wands, the Emperor. Somebody needs to be careful though, because with the Empress in reverse, if you're not feeling as confident as you want, you don't want to like attract anyone when you're feeling like this. Knight of Swords. Yeah, because things could move fast, but hey, Ben. I mean, peace and positivity. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, this is a message like to slow down, like, because when you're like attention starved and extremely vulnerable and you're not feeling good about yourself, like any type of attention will feel like the right attention. You know, so you got to be careful with this Knight of Swords energy. You know? Show me this, please. Hey, Gio. Yeah, the Lovers. Told you. Fuck around and find and flirt yourself into a relationship. Let me move this so they get to tripping. Bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. What? This is crazy. This is crazy. This Emperor. Because the Devil is in reverse and the Lovers is in the upright. And the Emperor is sitting next to the 8 of Wands. If you waiting for somebody to take action towards you, they might. They just might with the Lovers, 8 of Wands. Or some of you, that's the type of masculine you desire. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that takes charge. Be ready at 8 with the 8 of Wands. Be ready by 7. I'm with the, you know, because the 8 of Wands can even be travel. You know, I've sent the car. You want somebody that takes the initiative. This is your booking information. I'll see you when you get here type shit. Because the Emperor do shit like that. Easy work. It's easy work for the Emperor and that fucking 8 of Wands. It's easy work. They don't even think twice about it. Because with the lovers, it's like, shit, I want you around me. Hurry up. Eight of Wands is fast movement. It's also, like I said, travel. You know? Period, being period. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of person that takes the initiative on everything. And then Spirit is telling me that they remember a lot of things about you too. Like, y'all go out to eat. They already know to get you the Caesar salad. Hold the anchovies or some shit. Like, they little details. The Emperor is very, like, you know, on top of everything. HP3, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you, girl. Block your ass. Being timeout HP3. Time her ass out for 80 seconds. Look. Now. Taurus season is over. We are in Gemini season. And Gemini in the chat, like, yeah, girl. See? Y'all ain't shit. And Ben still ain't tired you. I see where we stand, Ben. I see where we stand. Y'all tighten up. See? That's why the top of the reading, y'all was being fast. See, the truth always come out. The truth always come out. It's been 87 years. Damn, Ben, that's hard. I mean, AV, that's hard. What is this, please? What is this Emperor 8 of Wands? That's why I'm not in the chat. I'm not in the chat no more. I'm clocked out. Okay, it's the 10 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Oh my God. This is somebody that's not trying to betray you with the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the Temperance coming out in the upright position. Wow. Whoever this Emperor is, bro, they're on the up and up. They're on the up and up. Why is this Emperor here? Can you show me, please? Oh my God. I'm about to hang up. The Lovers. I said, why is the Emperor here? The Lovers came out. Whoa. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is like, I'm tired of waiting. Whoever this Emperor is, they're tired of waiting. The Lovers has come out twice tonight. It came out just a few minutes ago. Now it's coming out again. Lily Cat said, we all getting it. Y'all all getting it. So this person is coming in to be the Lovers? I am too through. Why they want to be the Lovers, Spirit? Let's be nosy. It's our reading. Shit. Why do they want to be the Lovers? Star. Oh my God. The Star came out right with this. Twice. To heal. Oh my God. This may just be a situation. Oh my goodness. To heal. That's fucking crazy. And this is a brand new deck I'm using. It's like the 4th time we use this deck on the channel. But Spirit told me, that's why when I was asking Spirit, what should I do? And I turned the music down, they told me to get this deck. They told me to get this deck. So you got the Lovers out twice, Major Arcana. And you got the Star out twice, Major Arcana. So this is like, y'all need to claim this type of energy. Like the next partner you have, it's gonna be of a healing nature. You know what I'm saying? They healing, you healing. Y'all can heal each other together. The Lovers twice and the fucking Star twice. This is a connection with the Emperor energy and the Empress in reverse. Maybe somebody comes in, this Emperor, Major Arcana. This Emperor comes in, and if you have any insecurities, this sounds very sensual to me with the Lovers twice in the Star. But this is like somebody that's like, they kiss the things on you that you think are a flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't like, I don't know, because we were talking about earlier the Empress in reverse not liking how they see themselves. The things that you see as flaws, they may like, They may kiss your scars, Shit like that. This is heavy ass energy. It's like 6 major arcanas out here. This is heavy hitting ass energy. And the Emperor is ruled by the planet Mars. And if you know Martians, Mars people, them motherfuckers is like, they're very aggressive, but when the Emperor is in the upright with the Star and all this healing energy, the Temperance, Ten of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's like extremely dominant, but also with the Temperance and the Star, very gentle too. You ever, like, there's nothing like that. That's something that'll fucking drive you crazy. So be careful. Be careful, because the Spirit is showing me somebody that's like extremely like dominant, but that dominance on the other side of that is only you get to see the Temperance part of them. The softness, the vulnerability, the peace. You get to be like a part of that. So they may be aggressive out in the world. They may be like very assertive with you, but aggressive out in the world. Because those are two different things. But with the Temperance, Ten of Swords in reverse, they're like, I'm not treating you like I treat the outside world. Like, there's a balance here with the Temperance. I'm telling you. And with the Lovers twice, this is heavy, gang. This is passion. And the Star, if this is like love making, you guys heal each other just through that. With the alchemy energy, with the Temperance. Ooh, child. But see, the crazy thing is the Devil is in reverse. That's what was crazy to me. Where is it at? Let me show you. Where is the Devil in reverse? Oh, hold on. Yeah, bottom of the deck. It was the Devil in reverse. So this is not, I don't feel like it's dangerous. And, I don't feel like it's like evil. Might be a little going on, but might be lightweight obsession, because the Devil card can represent obsession, dominance even. There might be it's not all the way with the Devil in reverse, but there might be an air of that there. Yes, Tanaya, period. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lord. What have we stumbled into? Hey, man, take a nap. Yes. Bottom of the deck here. 9 of Cups in the upright position. So maybe this, I wouldn't be surprised if the Moon comes out. But for some of you guys, maybe this is something you desire with the 9 of Cups. that's something that would fill your cup. You know, maybe that's what you want. That's one of your wishes. But see, with the Nine of Cups, there's some energy of emotional fulfillment that's coming along with this. I don't feel like it's because with the Devil in reverse, I don't feel like it's solely carnal. But you know, that energy is there because when you feel this passionate, that just comes like second nature. Like, you know, you know. Mm-hmm. Bottom of the deck here is the Four of Swords in reverse. And some of you guys are restless, so you may need this with the Nine of Cups. Four of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all, you know, when you being loved right, made love to right, protected and provided for right, and it's reciprocal, that's like healing in itself. And then you show up in the world different, you know. Yeah. Don't come in here fussing. Don't come in here fussing. Hey, thanks for becoming a member tonight. I appreciate you. Yay. Here. Okay. Yeah, so some of you guys may be restless in the body and the heart. I just heard the heart wants what the heart wants. So this could definitely be like a desire for some of you. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's kind of got you restless and anxious. Like, you want this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want this. Shut up, Jamila. Mm-hmm. All right, gang. Let's move forward. I was getting a little deep. Hold on, baby. Yeah. Okay, what do we have, please? Thank you for the super chat. AV. Thank you, babe. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Okay. Girl, almost ended the live. I was about to be so fucking mad because I was trying to hit the heart because I could heart the super chat and I was hearting it and then I accidentally hit the X and it was like in the live. I was like, hell no, not in the live. Girl. Okay, let's see. Ouch, baby. It's the last of it. You eating everything all fast. It's like right there. Okay. Yeah, phew. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad at myself, gang. All right, let's see. Let me concentrate. All right, Page of Pentacles in reverse. What is this? Why is this Page of Pentacles here in reverse? Death in reverse. Somebody refuses to change. And it's slowing them down, you know? They're wondering why they can't like get a certain momentum or a certain offers because they're stuck in their ways. Like somebody is so stuck in their ways that even if a good opportunity was to approach them, they wouldn't be able to see it. It's all gone. It's all gone. You ate it all. Yeah. So somebody's inability to change is keeping them from receiving like an offer that they want, even the slightest one. Yeah. Hold on, gang. Let me go grab something to drink. My bad, gang. I'm back. All right. All right, let's see. What is this? Wow, the Emperor again. Whoever this Emperor is, you gonna have to, they gonna help you change. 10 of Wands. This Emperor is like, look, what's your overhead? Telling you, whoever this Emperor is, they gonna be like, what's your overhead? And you gonna be like, whoopty whoopty whoop. They be like, all right, done. And you gonna be like, what? The 10 of Wands, this Emperor, I'm telling you, this Emperor is not showing up to like play. Bottom of the deck here is the Devil in reverse twice tonight. Devil in reverse twice when this Emperor comes up. I know y'all saw it the first time. This is a family channel. Oh my God, I am rolling. Oh my God. You know Taurus rules the throat. This is why I can't make this shit up. What is this, please? Yeah, Devil in reverse. The guy you don't take home to my bed. After tarot. 5 of Wands. This Emperor, they have the ability to like lighten your load and shit like that, but they're so stoic. Geo, now you can't be carrying on with HP3. Geo, you better than that. Geo, I'm about to hold you to it. Now come on, Geo.
When you need mobile coverage, Cox Mobile is right there with you. We run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
See, this is why y'all can't get a proper reading. This is why y'all can't get a proper reading. Because I'm in the comments gallivanting when I'm supposed to be delivering the Lord's message of truth. Y'all got me backsliding and shit. You know? AV, you ain't ever innocent. Not even this time. Somehow, some way, you had something to do with this shit. All right, now what were we saying? Yeah. You know, this is very lusty because the devil comes up in reverse twice. So this Emperor is like trying to like contain his carnal desires to also like avoid burdens. Yeah, always Soul Marie. It's always AV somehow. And I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse, the reason they're doing that is to show you like you don't have a reason to like um fight them or to, you know, like play the game with them. Okay? Yeah. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. Not too bad. But whoever this emperor is, they took over y'all reading tonight. Whoever this emperor is, they took over y'all reading. They want your reading to be about them. That's what I just heard. Like, talk about me, HP. That's what they saying. Wow. They got a big ego. Okay. Let's see, gang. And it's crazy because every time this emperor come out, the devil come out in reverse. Every single time. Okay, so you guys got the Fool in the upright position. Somebody could have Aries highly aspected in their chart because the emperor comes out twice. That is ruled by the sign of Aries. Now we have the Hangman coming out. Okay, major arcana. You guys got a lot of major arcana tonight. So there's a lot of new beginnings coming in for you here. You're just kind of like waiting on everything to come together. The Hangman is number 12, which breaks down to the 3. So you just kind of like, you're on this new path, but you're in this position where you like just waiting on everything to come together. But for you, for some of you, I don't feel like the wait is bad because there's a lot of hope here with the Fool. This is like a calculated risk. So this is kind of like, yeah, I already know it's going to be a little bit of a wait, but while I'm waiting, I'm just going to smell the flowers. I'm just going to chill out. I'm just going to enjoy my life. I'm just going to, you know, tie up loose ends and get everything together so I don't have a lot of shit to carry. Because you notice he got this little sack over his shoulder. And this is like representative of like somebody just like going out on a mission, leaving everything behind that they don't need. So even if you're not only taking like one bag, you may find yourself like downsizing certain things, giving certain things to the Goodwill, throwing certain things out, because you already know with the Full energy and the Hangman that this change is coming and it's inevitable. But the way Spirit got you wrapped up is like you're preparing for it, because the Hangman is a very spiritual card. The Hangman is ruled by the sign of Pisces in the major arcana, so that's the I believe. So like it's something you already know that's gonna take place. You know there's a new beginning approaching here. People sometimes think the Fool just means you just do stuff and you don't even know what you're doing. Actually, one of the stories of the Fool is somebody that's like, you know, anticipating this new journey. So they're already like calculating this risk and is it worth it? They've already done that. Okay, show me this, please. So you're ready for this new journey. You're just waiting for everything to come together. Because the 3 is like cohesiveness, you know? That's why it's power of the 3, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a very cohesive energy. Yeah, whatever you're about to do, you got the Justice in the upright. It's going to turn out fair for you. 7 of Swords in reverse. but you've escaped something. Remember we saw the Seven of Swords earlier with the guy with like the little slick car salesman suit on, and we were talking about how you're able to see through any illusions. I feel like honestly with the Justice Major Arcana coming out, this card is represented by the sign of Libra, which is represented by the scales in the zodiac, and he has the scales in his hand. Whatever is about to turn out is going to turn out fair on your end. And I feel like that because of all the major arcanas you have, and just Spirit is just telling me anyway. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like the traps that the enemy has set for you, you've successfully moved past them. But with the Justice in the upright, in like a very just way. It's some way how you've been maneuvering through like trap after trap, setup after setup, bullshit after bullshit. It's some way you've been maneuvering through all of that without really truly having to engage the enemy. It's kind of like divine justice coming in, cosmic justice coming in, you know what I'm saying? Karmic justice. With the Seven of Swords in reverse too, I feel like a lot of this betrayal or snake-like energy came from people who were just like, they were an open enemy, but it's like they weren't even really a part of you. They kind of like made themselves a part of you in order to try to betray you in some kind of way. And that's why you're getting justice for it. This is like somebody that infiltrates your space, your camp, like I said, encroaches on your space, but has no real reason to with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So you can have somebody who is very like delusional, like in their mind, they feel like they have to disarm you because he's carrying all the swords away from this camp. This is someone who feels like they have to kind of like stop you, disarm you some kind of way, but you're not even posing a threat to them. With the Justice in the upright. But somebody is intimidated by you. Show me this, please. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the upright position. So I'm telling you the truth. Somebody could be intimidated by you. So they feel like they have to disarm you, the Tower, or cause some type of disruption because their intimidation of you alone. You're not posing a threat. Seven of Swords in reverse. This is somebody has a very self-sabotaging energy. So they see an enemy even when there's not one. Show me this, please. Yeah, Magician. It's just something about you with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright that intimidates someone. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse, it makes them, they could also have some type of spiritual envy on them. Whoever this is, they really like your spiritual aesthetic. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician. So they may not really know with the High Priestess in reverse who you truly are, but it's just the way you present yourself that makes them, they envy that too. They're intimidated by that too. You could wear a lot of jewelry with the Nine of Pentacles. Or with the Magician, you could wear like a lot of crystal necklaces, bracelets. Like you could always be adorned in some type of spiritual shit. This High Priestess in reverse is not tapped in. And they know this with the Three of Swords in reverse, but based on all the shit they got to heal from, all the betrayal they've caused others, and it turned out to not be true with the Justice in the upright. So somebody is in a state of like regret due to like their envy. And we did have the Empress in reverse, so that could be another person as well, who just like doesn't like certain things about themselves. They're not confident. So when they see people in this Nine of Pentacles energy being their natural self, like they're like somebody's envious. This High Priestess in reverse is like envious of you just being yourself, because it's not an essence that can be bought. With the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles, this is just, it's like it's in you. You know what I mean? So somebody is struggling with that. Like why they're not seen in the same light as you. Why they may not be like as respected or some shit as you. Show me this, please. I just heard before I was about to shuffle. I'm still gonna shuffle, but I just heard Spirit say it's hard to betray you. Ten of Swords. If you notice on the after tarot on this Ten of Swords, there's somebody and there's two people carrying this person, like, but it's spirits. Like people kind of underestimated your spiritual prowess, and so what happened was it started making it harder and harder for them to defeat you. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in reverse again with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely some type of spiritual envy here. We got the High Priestess in reverse twice. Nine of Pentacles in the upright for you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse for them. Somebody could feel like you're somebody could feel like you're a stronger spirit than them. That's another reason they could have this jealousy or whatever it is with the Three of Swords, High Priestess in reverse energy that they carry. But they having a hard time defeating you. Can you tell me why? Please, can you show me? What you want? King of Wands in reverse. So all of this is over a man, a disloyal man. I asked why they're having a hard time to defeat you, but Spirit is showing me why they're trying to defeat you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody feels like they have to defeat you because somebody always returns to you. But the thing is with the Five of Pentacles, they only return to you when they're broken and down bad from whatever they're going through with that person, this High Priestess in reverse. You don't want that. Ten of Cups in the upright, you don't even want that. You know? That's not even something that you want. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Justice in reverse, because you know that's not what's going to make you happy. So in essence, somebody is fighting their insecurities through you because they think just because somebody will always go back to you that you will be there with open arms, but you won't. That's not your idea of happiness anymore. With the Justice in reverse, Nine of Swords, it's actually like a nightmare or some shit. So somebody is fighting the wrong energy. But they're so insecure and intimidated by you. You know, even if they get you out the way, there'll be someone else. Yeah. You want the Ten of Cups, not the fucking Nine of Swords. They can keep their headache. Like, I just heard they did you a favor. So if this is a past relationship for some of you guys, whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they could have did magic. Because the High Priestess in reverse comes out twice. And with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that's a very insecure energy. They did some type of spiritual manipulation to keep this King of Wands in reverse, and you didn't even want him, but you was just part of it. Because sometimes when you under spiritual psychosis, you see an enemy in someone who's not even opposing you. But see, the enemy and those trickster spirits like to play on people's insecurities and lack of critical thinking skills and a lack of being able to regulate their own emotions and shit like that. That's why those people be vessels and they don't be understanding. They be like, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual, I'm spiritual. Shit, demons are spirits too. And with the high priestess in reverse, they're not getting downloads from the right source. They're not getting spiritual messages from the right source. But you know, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Their ego is too big to recognize that. They think they always right. And when you think you always right, only spirit can show you that you're not. Nothing nobody else say to you can show you that. I mean, it might make you think about it, Nine of Swords, Justice in reverse. But, you know, somebody always think they're right, even when they're not. Somebody lets, like, anxiety make their decisions for them with the Nine of Swords. Because that can definitely represent anxiety, sleepless nights, and things of that nature. Yeah. All right, let's move forward. Because why the High Priestess come out in reverse twice? All right, what do we have, please? You got the Page of Cups and the upright. So Spirit is like, look, it's time for you to get cute, get out, flirt, have fun. Somebody just needs to be more lighthearted. I low-key like her little dress. I probably wouldn't wear the hat and the boots. I'd probably change up the hat and the boots, but I would rock that little dress. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, somebody needs to be like more lighthearted, fun, flirty, friendly. Like, not too friendly to where you know what I mean. But somebody needs to welcome some more like lighthearted energy into their life, into the way they communicate with others. Somebody needs to not only communicate about the things that they dislike, they need to communicate about the things that make them happy too.
Do you search cool outfits to wear?
Things, what the fuck do you like? I already know everything you hate. What do you like? Like, somebody needs to start talking about that kind of shit. Like, oh, I like this. I think this is fun. I think this will be interesting. I would like to experience this, you know. Somebody needs to, and this is not like, oh, being fake. Because if it's something that you really like and you really enjoy, how can it be fake? So I think, you know, somebody needs to kind of like go at emotions or dating or getting to know people like that. All right, let's see. Damn. And doing that, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody needs to just do what they love. Talk about, because the pages could be messages. Somebody just need to talk about what they love. Start a blog. Like, somebody needs to, like, what do you like? And find how many people have that same interest is going to be amazing. With the Ace of Pentacles, you'd be surprised. How many people are interested in what you have to say? I know there's a whole thing on social media about like rage baiting and debating and shit, but you'd be surprised on the other side of social media when you talking about shit you love and things that you want to create. You'd be surprised how many people sharing that same energy, and then that type of positive energy will create abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is like getting in alignment with what you love. Instead of telling spirit like what you hate and stuff like that, tell them what you love sometimes. Like, you know what I love? And you know what I'm grateful for? And you know what I would like to have more of with the Ace of Pentacles? You need to do that. Bottom of the deck here is the Death and the Upright, and shit gonna change in a major way. What is this? Yeah. It's gonna change. Look, you got the Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. And then things are gonna change. You know? Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Like somebody could have a turn of luck. Like, damn, somebody could be in the Seven of Pentacles like, damn, I've been on this mission for a long ass time. When am I gonna see some results? And then Spirit is like, I'm about to show you right now. And with the Seven of Pentacles, with the Six of Pentacles, it could come from like, it's like resources. It's like gifts being given to you. It's like people just wanting to like help you for some reason. It's not for some reason. I say that for lack of better words, but you know what I mean? Like, you've been manifesting this. You did have the Magician in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles. You could have been manifesting this. Some type of spell work with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you've been manifesting this. Ace of Swords in the upright. Like, now it's about to happen. With the Six of Pentacles, somebody's going to give you some type of lead. And you notice on the Six of Pentacles, he's holding a scale too. Somebody might give you some type of lead and it helps to balance things out. Just might be like some type of waiting period, I'm hearing. But it's going to come together. Lovers in the upright. Somebody might help you make a decision. And with the Nine of Cups, it's gonna be a good turnout. Yeah. All right, let's see, gang. Okay, let's see. Wow, Three of Cups in the upright position. Gang, it's time to live your life. It's time to live your life. You gotta break the monotony of healing all the fucking time. And I've been telling y'all for years, you don't want to heal yourself sick. You gotta get out and enjoy something. Have a glass of red wine. Have a sangria. Relax. Kick your feet up. Turn on the music you like. Dance while you cleaning up. While you washing dishes. Have the music going in the background. Sometimes I be at home by myself though. But I'll put my headphones on while I'm playing the game. And just listen to music I like, or if I'm cleaning up and I don't want to hear it on a loudspeaker, I'll just have my headphones in while I'm cleaning up, cooking, doing laundry. Sometimes you got to do stuff like that. Take yourself to another world, another place. Make an escape for yourself while you're doing the things you got to do. Celebrate. Like, fuck, I don't feel like doing laundry, but thank God I got some clothes to wash. And I have a space to wash them in, the money for the detergent. Like, It's time to celebrate the things that you think are mundane, but it's also just time to celebrate your life. Yeah, confirmation. Ace of Swords in the upright. After tarot, Nine of Swords. Cause some of y'all just be in your head all fucking day. And then you start acting all moody and shit. Don't nobody got time for that. And you don't even like yourself when you in that energy. Anyway. This is a time to be like more in a space of gratitude. Confirmation. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Yeah. Hey, Ezra. Be in a space of gratitude for what you do have, not the have-nots. Because they're coming together on the back end. We already saw it. Those things are coming together. But Spirit gonna bless you with like a 5-bedroom house. They want to see how you gonna take care of that 2-bedroom apartment. You know, like Spirit is like trying to help you get to where you want to be. Yeah, Temperance. It's just like all about gratitude and grounding yourself. 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual. That's how we stay sane in this bullshit ass shit we a part of. But we the ones that opted to come here. And some of y'all been saying to yourselves lately, like, I'm not coming back here no more. Okay, so then we got to get the job done right now. And everybody that's supposed to go with us, we got to make sure they solid and they can go too. You know, like the immediate family. But with the Temperance, Ace of Swords, you signed up for this shit. You was like, oh, I'm spiritually strong. Put me in, coach. And Spirit was like, okay, I know you can do it. You know? So just do your part of the mission so you don't have to repeat this shit. That's the thing. And then it's crazy because once you just start getting on your mission, you won't be so upset no more. And then you'll start to carry out your mission and you'll find time with the 3 of Cups to enjoy the human experience with the Temperance card here. So just pace yourself right now, you know? Don't let everything get you all riled up. Get you in your head and shit. And then the enemy gonna get you. You see? 9 of Swords, then the enemy gonna try to get you. The Spirit is asking you to be present. Stay within your breaths. Like, don't let everything, you know, you don't have to react to everything. You don't have to respond to everything. You don't have to feel everything all the time. All right, let's see. Yeah. It's about to be a time to celebrate. It's about to be a time to be happy. And you want to be fully in that moment. You don't want to be thinking about, oh, I got to pay this. Oh, I got to do that. Oh, no. Spirit wants you to be in the happiness, in the moment. Create the happiness and just exist in it for a while without worrying about some shit. All right, let's see, gang. Wow. Major Arcana of the Death, because things are changing. You're a whole new person. I just heard that song from Rihanna on that Auntie album. She be saying like, feel like a brand new person, and I don't care at all. I just heard that with the Death card. Some of you guys may have Pisces highly aspected in your chart or Scorpio. Oh, same old mistakes. Thanks, so Marie. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like you see how in this death card, this family is on their knees, right? hmm And this woman has on like a Day of the Dead kind of mask. I feel like somebody is like begging for things to change. Somebody's like surrendering because they're on their knees and his hands are in a prayer position. I feel like somebody's been praying for change, like praying for a transformation in their life, because the major arcanas are life changing things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical death, but it could have been a physical death. The 13 breaking down to the 4 that got somebody closer to spirit, got somebody being willing to like go to spirit, like, look, everything else ain't working. I need you to help me change. So this is why somebody is on their spiritual mission now, because they've experienced so much death physically and metaphysically that they're like, okay, there has to be something else. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands in reverse, and they're not fighting against this change anymore. Remember earlier somebody was fighting against the change? Not anymore. Somebody is extremely vulnerable to spirit right now. But it's a beautiful, like, my heart feels really warm. It's like a beautiful energy of trust there. Like spirit has not failed them ever. So they don't have a problem with surrendering, because they're surrendering to like divine spirit with this energy of the 4. Let's read the numerology of the number 4 real quick. Wow, confirmation, Soul Marie. Confirmation. Okay, 4. It says, the angels are with you. They send you the number 4 to to reassure that they have heard your prayers and are helping you. Yeah, so there's a faith there, like spirit ain't ever let you down. Your spiritual team hasn't let you down, so it's like you already know what's going on. And the number 7 is the God number, the number of completion. And so you're relinquishing resistance to this change. You're all in now. You're all in. And you like, you know what? Whatever comes with this change, I'm ready. 7 of Wands in reverse. I fought so much. This is an energy that you don't have to fight. Okay? Show me this, please. This is divine change. Yeah, period. Major arcana, the Judgment in the upright position. With 10 of Wands in reverse. Spirit is like, look, you think honestly that the shit that you struggle with is too heavy for spirit? It's not. We just got to know how to approach spirit, the intent behind spirit. Spirit moves different. You know what I mean? But they gonna show up and show out with the Judgment in the upright. Oh, they gonna show up and show out. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yes, sir. Show me this. What's this 10 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Queen of Cups in the upright with the 4 of Wands in the upright and the 3 of Cups. Didn't I just say spirit gonna show up and show out? Look at that. Now we see the Queen of Cups here. That's the yin realm. Spirit, I'm telling you, spirit gonna show up and show out. But what they're looking for, they want to see a certain compassion in you that you want extended to you. They want to see you extend the type of compassion you want out to others. That's what they want to see. Confirmation. Wheel of Fortune. So they gonna show up and show out. but they like, okay, show me what you want, show me what you deserve. Purely though, with the Queen of Cups, by the way you treat others. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. Those closest to you, those that show up for you, those that celebrate you. Show me what you desire, what you feel you deserve, by the way you give grace, love, and all that shit to the people around you. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like what goes around comes around. And the Three of the Cups here. And with the Queen of Cups, it's like Four Cups, and then it's Four Wands. So this is the foundation of things. You say this is your core. You say this is the foundation of who you are. The Spirit is like, well, show me, so I can mirror it back to you. Fuck what humans mirror to you. Show me what you want, so I can mirror it back to you. Spirit is the best mirror. Okay. Show me this, please. Yeah. Page of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Show me what you want by the work you're doing, Eight of Pentacles. And then I'm going to give it back to you, because the Queen of Pentacles is the energy of like investment. You know? And not just so much investment, like return on investment. And the Eight of Pentacles is that energy of like fucking putting in the work. Page of Swords, you know? Applying the knowledge and whatever it is that you desire or learn and stuff, that's like applying it with the Eight of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Pentacles comes in to make that shit so. All right, let's see, gang. I'm not saying that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it's right here. My bad. I ain't spilling shit, Soul Marie. Confirmation the baby was talking. Hold on, I'm about to go use the bathroom and I'm gonna come right back. We're gonna pull some more cards. Shit. All right, I'm back, gang. All right, let's move forward. I was lagging in the kitchen. All right. Let's get the kipper. I missed the kipper. I think. Okay, gang.
Now that is a bundle.
You could win $50,000 and turn work mode off and summer mode on. Share a good Sunkiss pack for a chance to.
All right. Okay, you guys got false person in reverse with despair in the upright position. So if somebody called themselves like being fake with you or whatever, whoever this false person is, they're in despair right now. They feeling fucked up. Okay? Family room in reverse with unexpected income in reverse. They was disloyal. See, you never betrayed the family, right? But they did. Now they in despair because of it. Community in reverse. If it's not family, it's somebody in your community or who's in a community that is trying to intermingle with you. They false and they in despair. They did something with the income in reverse. You know, family room in reverse, community in reverse. Some of you guys may have family members who like treat you like an outsider, and they treat actual outsiders like family, even when those people are like fake to them. So this is like a family member who will be fake with other people, but be ready to cut you off. Hey, Lynn Lou. You know what I'm saying? Like, so somebody got like some faulty ass family members, or they are part of a faulty ass community with the unexpected income in reverse. This is like you can't win with these people because unexpected income is like shit you didn't even know was coming in. But due to the type of people you around, the community you in, the space you in, you spend a bulk of your time there, or you just there when you need to be, whatever the case is, it's a lot of fake people in there. They all miserable, and this is what's blocking you. We saw this in the top of your reading. Getting away from the uninspired, the unlucky, the miserable. This is what's holding some of you guys back from reaching a certain pinnacle in your life. Show me this, please. Like you could, if somebody lived with their family, thank you, Spirit. If somebody lived with their family always miserable. Like they can't ever see like the brighter side of things. And now if they don't live with their family, if you a part of the community, only thing these people in this community want to talk about is like drama, trauma, betrayal, bullshit, fake shit with the false person. And with the despair card, that could be like despair to you. Like, damn, I don't want to be around this shit 24/7. Toilet labor. Like somebody needs to get away from people that they feel like it's a job that they gotta overdo it. They gotta be over the top. They gotta put on. They gotta perform with the toil and labor. Get away from relationships, communities, people in your life that you feel like you gotta perform for just so that they feel at ease or something. Yeah, bottom of the deck, occupation in reverse. That's not your job. It's not your job to perform or toil and labor for nobody. Just because you feel like family room, they close to you, or they feel like family, or they are family. Community in reverse, just because you feel like y'all supposed to be on the same type of time. No. Show me this. Yeah, marriage in reverse. That's not your job. It's not your responsibility. Yeah, it's not. And maybe you've been thinking about this lately or something like that. Yeah, these people could be bad mind. Thoughts with bad health in reverse. The sooner you get away from this type of energy, the sooner you'll have like healthier thoughts. Healthier thoughts about yourself, your plans. You just may have better mental health. Getting away from certain people. Yeah. Courthouse in the upright. Hey, Shamika. You know, you might have better health. Mental health. With the thoughts and bad health in reverse. When you get away from certain people, certain energies, certain mindsets, certain programs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Confirmation. The gift in the upright position. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be able to access your gifts better too when you get away from a lot of people with lack mindset. See, one of the things, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Before I show you this card, I'm going to finish my thought. But one of the things that'll happen is if you're around people who are not being loved properly, fucked properly, you know, engaged properly, whatever, nurtured properly, they will have a lack mindset. And with this gift, it'll be like they'll even have a complaint about your gift or a gift you trying to give them. They'll complain about some shit you trying to do for them, some shit you giving them. They'll complain about the gift of your presence. They'll complain about that. When people aren't where they want to be, whether it be emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, they'll complain about anything. They'll find anything to complain about. You know? And you got this gift on you. And you don't need to be around that. With the bad health in reverse and the thoughts in the upright, the thoughts is number 16, which breaks down to the 7, the God number. The number of completion. The bad health is number 31, which breaks down to the 4. And y'all had the 4 energy earlier. It's like you got to clear your mind, your space, your thoughts from anybody that's in a lack mindset. Bottom of the deck is poverty. That's why I wanted to finish my thought, because I didn't even notice it was there until I was about to say what I was about to say. So it's like you got to get away from people who are in an impoverished mindset. When you know 17 breaks down to the 8. 8 is a number of abundance. That's a money number. If you got a rich spirit and a rich mind and a rich heart, you can't be around people who got an impoverished mind, an impoverished heart, an impoverished spirit. You can't. Your gifts will be squandered. And they will nickel and dime you, penny pinch you, put you in a space of poverty. The poverty card is number 37, which breaks down to the 10. So, you know, they feel defeated. They want you to feel defeated too, even if your gift says otherwise. Yeah, your gift says otherwise. Privileged lady in the upright position. Lovers in reverse, so they're not of you. Y'all don't mirror each other. Y'all not the same at all. At fucking all. Journey in reverse. Y'all don't even have the same mission. Y'all ain't even on the same journey. Y'all ain't even fighting for the same purpose. Yeah, official person in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Official person in reverse with high honor in reverse. They don't even have the same morals or spiritual integrity as you. Message in reverse, they don't even get messages from the divine. It's all the lower aspect of their ego with the official person in reverse. Everything they say comes from the lower aspect of their ego. Not mission, not a mission, not messages. All right. Is that it, Kipper? Let me see.
Stuck in my head. Even on an antidepressant, lingering depression symptoms can make it hard to break through. I wanted more from my antidepressant.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's see here again.
Antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Vraylar isn't approved.
So be mindful of people who say they're on the same mission as you, but with the official person in reverse, when it's time to show up and show, yourself approved, they don't show up. You know? Be mindful of those motherfuckers. They always talk about, oh yeah, da 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 da. But when it's time to show, they don't got it. I'm not talking about money. All right. Okay. You guys got broken heart in reverse. With deceit in reverse. I feel like you can't be fooled again. Okay? There's a certain energy, there's a protectiveness around your vulnerability. I feel like a lot of you guys have different stories of how your heart was broken the worst, but they all kind of have the same results. Now, for some of you guys, a part of you healing your broken heart was admitting to yourself that you ignored your intuition with the deceit card, because you're way too smart to have been, misled or broken in the way that you were. And I feel like that's something that's helping you heal. Like, man, I knew better, but I didn't do better. There's a level of accountability here with the deceit in reverse and the heartbreak in reverse. Broken heart in reverse. Like somebody kind of like, I saw the red flags, but shit, I like Six Flags. Like you just along for the ride. You could have even liked somebody's dark side. It could have been very intriguing. Like you liked somebody's pain. You liked, I don't know. You liked somebody's shadow. Maybe because it was familiar to your broken heart. And sometimes familiarity can, like, breed content, or it could keep us in a loop of feeling comfortable. Like everything that feels like home ain't good for you. Especially if home wasn't good. Alright, let's read this. And broken heart card is number 9. 9 is the number of completion, right? So this card says grief and loss. The broken heart reverse marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and the trauma are behind you now, and you can put trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. Affirmation. I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. Yeah. So you're not letting that heartbreak define you. You're not letting it be like your whole narrative. And sometimes that's good, because when you get into a new relationship, you don't want to lead with all the heartbreak you've endured, all the bullshit you put up with, and how everybody had you fucked up. You don't want to lead with that. For one, it could look like to the other person that you're not over the past. And if the past was to represent itself, you would go back to it. And for two, it just looks like you're bitter and you don't want to experience new. And then you can, with the word, there's power in the tongue. You don't want to program that into your new connections with people. You don't want that to be the narrative or like the bonding point. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for you to just have like more lighthearted interactions with others. And allow it to be lighthearted. Don't think that like everything has to be some soul thing. All right, now the deceit card is number 25, but that breaks down to 7. The God number, the number of completion. So the time of you deceiving yourself is up. Like, it's wrap it up. You can't keep saying that like, I'm only this way because my heart was broken. I'm only like this because I've been hurt. Like, that's over. Wrap it up. Okay? All right, this card says hidden tactics, manipulation. And I told you too that as you start to heal, you're going to be able to spot out shit that just ain't right. If someone's trying to manipulate you you're going to be able to see it because you've already experienced it. So you don't have to experience it again. You just take note of it and then you move. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hold everything in your heart. You don't have to emotionalize every fucking thing. Oh, this person ain't honest. Oh, this person trying to deceive me. Or let me just move forward. Let me not even invest any emotion in that. You know what I'm saying? It says receiving this card reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some amenity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring you even greater values into your life. Yeah. So like, This is like shadow work. Own up to the times you wasn't perfect. You know? Start there. Own up to the times with the heartbreak in reverse where you knew some shit wasn't gonna turn out right. But you just did it anyway because you just felt like being in the moment. Own up to that shit. Like, stop lying to yourself. Like, you knew that wasn't gonna turn out the way you wanted it to turn out. But you did it because you wanted to. You wanted some type of fulfillment. You know? Like, it's time to just, like, be honest with yourself. Fuck everybody else. Being honest with everybody else ain't gonna have the same type of impact on your life as being honest with yourself. Because then you can let some shit go. And once you let some shit go, you accept it. And when you take accountability, you know, if I do this shit again, I'm going to get the same results. If I don't do this shit again, yeah, I may be lonely, or I may feel a sting, or I may miss out on something, but I ain't lying to myself. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. You guys got number 5. Becoming braver. Resilience. Experience. Growing stronger. Fresh perspective. Yes. And this is where your mission into self has brought you. Remember I was telling you guys, I think it was Wednesday, I was telling you guys to be braver, be bolder, be bigger. This is the time. You can still have your resilience, but lead from that. This braver energy is coming from experience, you know? And your perspective on yourself and your strength has changed. The 5s represents change. Fresh perspective is a new start mentally, and how you see the world around you, how you see yourself in the world around you. Not of it, but in it. When you realize you in it and you're not of it, it lightens the pressure. It lightens the load. It makes you not really give a fuck about certain shit anymore. It makes you kind of just be like, you know what, that's just the world, but I'm about to do this. And still we move. Okay, let's read this. This card says, you have been tested. The developments of strength and resilience through the courageous meetings of all challenges. The demonstration of great character, the acknowledgement of how much you have learned, the ability to cope with so many little things due to a great ordeal endured with grace, dignity, and humor. Testing times show true character. Yeah, and character is important. It's like your frequency. You can't fake character. It's like you may see yourself as damaged because of all the things you've experienced and went through, but Spirit sees you in a different light. You know? And a lot of you are like, you know what? I'm tired of suffering. for character development. I'm tired of getting into false start relationships just for character development. I'm tired of, people leaning on my resilience for character development. I get it, but at the end of the day, it's about you and your changes and who you are becoming, and you're going to have to start setting boundaries around that. Tell people they can't just word vomit all over you. Tell people they can't just trauma dump onto you. You're going to have to set up those boundaries, and it's going to take you to be braver because you've already experienced that shit. So you're going to have to see your bravery in a different light at this time. I love Coraline. That's one of my favorite movies. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys got to set your course. Yeah. Now that these changes have come in, it's time to set out in a new direction. Now that you have accepted how you've changed, it's time to set out in a new direction, re-strategize. It says, know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Yeah. So you've experienced a lot of endings, a lot of changes, and so now it goes back to that character development. The changes and the shit you've experienced, the endings, it's all making up who you need to be right now. Bottom of the deck, it says 30, law is not justice, rules that are not fair. Yeah. Some of you guys feel like people have gotten away with fucking you over while you was just trying to change and get on your path and become who you're meant to be. You feel like a lot of people should be under karmic, justice, spiritual court for whatever they've done to you. Let me see. And you notice she's got the scale in her hands too. This is like the third card we had out tonight with the scales. So a lot of you guys are seeking spiritual justice. You are in a process of karmic justice as well. Let's read this. Hey, T. Okay. This card says, someone may have the authority to impose the law. Wait a minute. Was it in reverse? Oh, no. Okay. But the law or the rule is ready to be questioned. Following the law, even though it is unjust, condemnation without knowing the full story, being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. Damn. Okay. It says condemnation without knowing the full story, being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. You may be judging people who do not understand. Be sure to have a fuller picture and avoid condemnation and judgment. Be discerning, but be sure to be fair and just. So this is like judge lest ye be judged type shit. Because it's a lot of motherfuckers who sit on these apps or who just walk around daily judging other people for their lack of things. They have a biased view of how things should go. But these are the same people who hate judgment or hate that kind of shit being pushed onto them. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if the roles were reversed and the people who tried to force their, religious views, spiritual views, life views, opinions on you, you started to do it to them. They wouldn't like it. So this is an energy of like, people need to stop judging people. It says law is not justice. It's not. It's fucking not. There's so many people who deserve more for the things they've done to others, and they didn't even get the full, cup of it. But this is also letting you know that spiritual justice, cosmic justice is at play, because we had the justice in the upright earlier, and the Six of Pentacles with the scales as well. So there's areas in your life where you feel like you have been on the shortcoming of things, and you're right. You're right. But I feel like things are about to be balanced out. It's not going to make sense with law is not justice. It's like your get back is not going to make sense, because the way karma works and the way spiritual justice works, it doesn't work through the same means somebody worked you. So somebody may be getting something back in a way they feel like it's not fair, but it is fair. So there's a lot of karmic justice in play for you guys right now, cosmic justice. So it's like somebody may feel like something is happening to them, and they may feel like, well, it can't be because what I did to HP. But it's exactly what they did to HP. If you notice, she's adorned in the blue. So if you look in her eyes, look at the emotion. So the act may not be same as what they did, but the emotion behind the loss of it or the justice of it is going to be the same. All right, guys, that was your message to the High Priestess energy check-in. I love you guys so much. Thanks again to my moderators, my magical members. Shout out again to Soul Marie for the super chat. I believe that was Soul Marie, right? Oh Lord, let me make sure. I don't want to be rude. Soul Marie, was that you? Who gave me a super chat? Somebody gave me a damn super chat. Uh-oh. Who gave me a super chat? Whoever gave me a super chat, I'm sorry. It's not showing your name anymore. I love you and I appreciate you. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites, all my social media handles, and all those good things. All right, gang. Oh, AV. Oh, babe. Don't fire me. I love you. AV, thanks again for the super chat. Oh, I feel terrible. I said the wrong name. Sorry, AV. They didn't show it no more. I'm sorry. Don't fire me, AV. I feel terrible. Don't fire me, AV. Now y'all got AV mad at me. We just made up. God damn it. Alright, gang. Whatever y'all want from me, it's in the motherfucking description box. Got me in trouble tonight with the moderators. Alright, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love. Peace. Fuck your letter.